Busta Lime. This beer is as good as the name. The name is Busta Lime. I was like, oh, that's clever. And like the more that I say Busta Lime, Busta Lime, Busta Lime, I'm like, man, that's corny. It's exactly what the beer is doing to me. Initial impressions were like, nice. And now I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of corny. It's whatever, though. I wouldn't tell you to not try it. What up? Here I am with another Q's Booze reviews. Pichu, pichu, pichu. Lasers, lasers. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, today we have this thing called a Redhook. 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 Busta Lime. Busta Limes. It's an IPA, but it has lime flavor. Interesting. Gonna be honest, I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. I like lime, I like IPAs. I don't know how well they're gonna play with each other. 6.2%. So that's kind of cool. I didn't look up any reviews or anything. I'm just kind of going at this cold. I decided that's what I wanted to drink today. And we'll see. Might be awful, might be good. Who knows? Who cares? Oh, I didn't smell it first. I can't smell anything anyway. But damn. See? This works. This works because it's not overly limey. It almost has like a little bit of like a salt on the brim type of finish to it, which kind of helps merge the flavors together. So, so obviously you have the hops that come in. I'll look the IBUs up if I think about it and put it in there so you can kind of gauge how hoppy it is. It's pretty subtle. It's like a okay, so it's been a while, but Sweetwater 420, it's like it's actually called an extra pale ale. I don't think it's an actual IPA. That's what the hop profile is like. So, it's not hit you on the head hoppy. Comes in smooth with the hops, and then instead of finishing bitter, it finishes with lime instead. That's pretty legit. Damn. Shout out to Daniel for hooking me up with this one. I might actually have to go try to find some more of these. If shandies are too sweet for you, do this instead. Because I find that the shandy market seems to be a little bit too sweet for these. You could, okay, my rating system of how many I could drink of these. It's still kind of cold, but I'm not opposed to riding out with this all day. We'll call it 6. I could do, I could probably ride a full 6 pack of these out. They're that legit. Artwork by Jordan K. Whoever that is. I just saw that on the can. Pretty respectable artwork. What would I pair this with? Cookout food. You know, shit. Even like some grilled fish. Whatever your fish of preference is. You know, I'm not really a culinary expert, but it's light enough to go with that. Maybe a little too light for a burger, but you can make it work. Cornhole chill is it's 6%, so you could cornhole with it and not completely get whacked out. Like when you cornhole, sometimes in between rounds you get in the habit of sipping maybe a little bit faster than you would if you were just chilling conversationally, not doing something in a rhythmic fashion, Well, as this warms up, the lime is getting a little too aggressive for my taste. It has that, when you're drinking a Corona, with a lime in it, and then like you walk away from it for a little bit, and then you come back. I'm like the last like third of the Corona has like too much lime in it, and you have to either power through or just abandon the mission altogether. That's what this is doing, but it still has the carbonation in it. So drink it fast. This is progressively getting awful as I get through it. So drink it fast. Starts great. Okay. Not a 6-pack beer anymore. Probably we'll have to cut it back to like a 2.5 maybe. Maybe like if I had a buzz, I wouldn't be like as bothered by this taste, but this is like the first thing that I'm drinking. So it's like, I think my taste buds might be too on point or something. So basically, this beer has went from to a meh. We're at a solid meh right now. I'll tell you if your beer is shite. It just depends. You can do constructive criticism, or you could be an asshole about how something could be better. There's 2 different ways to do it. I mean, I'm still drinking it, so that's got to say something about it. All right, last final impressions. There's definitely better options out there. But, this is what you do. This is what craft beer, if you're not just sticking to your same old song and dance, if you're not sticking to your favorite and you're trying to like, branch out your horizons. Okay. Branch out your horizons. You're going to run into some stuff that you don't like. There's just no way around it, but that's how you kind of refine your palate, your taste. That's how you form your opinions on things. Or I guess, just stick to your regular schmegler gas station beer. Or maybe, you found that one craft that you like. And you can just buy that all the time. You don't have to jump around like me or the rest of the beer drinking world or whatever. You just find your lane and you stick in it. But in order to find your lane, sometimes you got to bust a line.